All right, everyone. Welcome to another video interview at UpViral. Hope you're all doing amazing. And today I am joined by a guest. Our guest today is Amiel. He's joining us from Thailand. And I really love, originally he's from Israel, right, Amiel? You're from Israel,
Yes.
living in Thailand at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
I love
correct.
how international, how international our community is. I really love it because, I think it was like a couple of weeks ago, I was interviewing another customer, Sebastian from Canada. The week before, I was interviewing Eve, who is in the UK. Now you're from Thailand. You know, I love how international the UpViral community is. But Amiel, welcome to the UpViral community. How are you doing today?
Hi, William. Thank you for inviting me. I'm doing great. I'm in Thailand, so I should have fun here. I'm here with my family. We are traveling together for almost 3 years. So my wife, Yonit, and our two daughters, Adi and Noya. And we just remotely work and just travel the world because we can work anywhere.
Wow, living the digital nomad lifestyle.
Yeah.
Awesome, amazing. Well, I've got something to confess, Amiel, that I didn't share in the first call we had, but I will share it now here with everyone live. I am going to be in Thailand in exactly 2 weeks from now. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm traveling to Thailand for 3 weeks, really looking forward to it. And in fact, this morning I had one of the vaccines that are needed, so I have a bit of a sore arm, but yeah.
Where do you plan to go in Thailand? Maybe I'll meet you.
Yeah, so I will basically go for, like, my itinerary. Like, this is now going to turn into a travel interview, but I will keep it short. So my itinerary is I'm flying from Barcelona to Bangkok. And then I will stay like for a few days in Bangkok, like 4 days or so, 4 days. Then I'm going to the northern part, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, that area, you know, in the mountains, and to visit all the temples. And then from there, taking another plane to Phuket, and then going to the Phi Phi Islands and some more islands around there. And then from there, flying to the other island, Koh Samui and Koh Phangan, and some other islands around Koh Tao, I believe, as well.
Yeah.
And then
so you're going all over the place. I'm just I'm in Phuket for almost 2 months, and because I travel with families, so we try to. It's not really digital nomad, we call it digital nesting. We try to stay in the same places, so our daughters have like friends and classes and things to do. So we mostly stay in the same places. So if you are here in Phuket, let's meet.
Let's meet. Yeah, we can discuss it afterwards. You know, I'm going to be in Phuket, I believe, for like very short, like a day and a half, 2 days. But I'm sure we can arrange something. Excellent. Super.
Okay, cool.
So now let's dive into the UpViral campaign that you've been so successful with. Like, what really like got my attention from your case, Amiel, is that we have a lot of interviews and success stories with sweepstake campaigns. But you really like managed to achieve amazing results. And in fact, you got more referred leads than direct leads in your campaigns, promoting an evergreen lead magnet. And that was something that got my attention. So that's why our team also reached out to you, and we wanted to organize this interview to inspire the UpViral community to look at ways in which you can use UpViral on a more evergreen basis to grow your business consistently, not just like a 7-day or a 14-day or a 20-day sweepstake, but that you can also use viral marketing on evergreen campaigns. But with that being said, Amiel, do you want to start by giving us an overview about your business?
Yeah, sure. So I have actually two businesses. One business is my own. I run a digital marketing agency. I give clients marketing services. I manage their Google Ads campaigns, Facebook Ads campaigns, and of course, email marketing. And actually, I started using UpViral for my clients, doing sweepstakes at the beginning. But in the last 2 years, I opened my second business together with my wife, Yonit. We run educational websites where we sell digital products. We also get some income from affiliate marketing commissions and Google AdSense. And in the last 2 years, I use UpViral more for evergreen campaigns, like you said, because I see the email marketing as one channel from many channels I use to drive traffic to our educational websites. So in order not to be dependent only on one channel like Facebook ads or Google ads or organic traffic from Google or other search engines, I think it's very, very important to build your email list, which is one of the biggest assets any business can use. And I find UpViral an amazing tool that I use, I think, for more than 5 years for my clients and for myself. To build this list. And I guess I will be more specific on how I do it on my Evergreen campaign, but
yeah, we will discuss that later. Now it was an overview about your business, but that gives us like a great idea. So you basically started using it for clients as sweepstakes, and then when you had your own business, you had learned how to do it with your clients, and then you implemented it in your own business. Cool. But on a more evergreen basis. And so I would love to know, Amiel, like when you launched your business, by the way, when was that? Like how many months or years have you been running this business?
About with my wife, it's about 2 years, just after COVID
2 years.
started. Yeah, a lot of my clients for digital marketing stopped my service because they had to stop their business for a few months. So I thought, what can I do? And we started the business together of launching our own websites. And since then, I'm using UpViral for our needs, like for building our own websites.
Okay. And so what was when you turned to UpViral, like what was the main purpose? What did you want to achieve? What did you have in mind?
So my purpose is to build another asset for my business. My main business is selling digital products. We have a website for a test preparation for children in a primary school in Israel. And my main purpose is to build an email list of parents who are interested in these digital products. And we wanted to bring people to this website. Now you are showing another website of us about learning the multiplication table, which is the same audience of parents who are interested in our digital products from the first site, the money site. So I made this website in order to build an incentive or something. We give here free worksheets about learning the multiplication table, and that's how we build an audience that we drive from email marketing to our website that sells the digital products. What you showed here is the form for people to register, to sign up for getting free worksheets about learning the multiplication table. And the idea is that after they sign up on the thank you page, on the share page, they can invite 3 friends to sign up as well. And for that, they get another worksheets, like for free.
So
a lot.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay. So
yeah, you continue.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So one of the reasons that we have more referred leads than direct leads is because most of the parents who sign up for worksheets want to get more worksheets, and it's a win-win situation for them and for the parents they invite, because everyone gets worksheets. So everyone is have no problem to get involved, to sign up and to share it, because everybody gets something out of it.
Yeah, yeah. And you're mainly targeting Israel, right?
For now, I'm mainly targeting Israel because my main business for selling digital products is in Israel and in Hebrew. But I plan to expand and translate some of my websites for worksheets for children to English, Spanish, and other languages.
Yeah. All right, cool. And Amiel was kind enough, because obviously as he mentioned, like his audience is mainly based in Israel at the moment, but he was kind enough, to translate some of the like headlines, sub-headlines, and the text in English, because our audience at UpViral, we communicate in English. So free multiplication table worksheets. Gift of the multiplication table site. You enter your email address. Please send me the worksheets. So this is basically what we just saw on your website on the top left corner, right? This is basically that, but translated into English, correct?
Yes. It's also a form on my website, and it's also my landing page, which is mainly designed for mobile users, because 90% of the people who enter this from Facebook campaigns come from mobile. So I didn't see any use designing it for desktop. So it's supposed to be designed for mobile. And it's very simple because it works. So I didn't see any reason to make it more designed.
Exactly.
It's
like enough. That. I'm not sure if this has happened to you ever, Amiel, but to me, it happens frequently that you have two different designs of a landing page or a sales page, and one looks like really nice, really slick, beautiful design, the colors, everything. It just looks amazing. And then you have another one that seems like from the 1998,
the beginning of the internet,
Yes, which is like a button and an image, like pretty much like what you have here, like a headline, an image, and a button, and that's it. And then it outperforms the beautifully designed, updated, modern page.
What's important is the value and what you give people, and people are already used to all this shining stuff, but they know that if they don't get values, they don't sign up. So it's really, most of the time I use these simple designs. Also for my email, the newsletters that I don't really design. I just send as text. Maybe I add a small logo image or small image of the worksheets, like the picture of the book, even if it's not a real book, but just to get the idea. But most of the time, as simple as the design is, it should work.
Yeah, totally. And so before you started using UpViral with this like multiplication worksheets where they get one for free as a lead magnet, and then they can get more if they refer 3 other people, before implementing this system, did you ever try anything else to get your business off the ground, to get referral marketing working for you? Any other strategies?
Yeah, because I'm a digital, I have a background in digital marketing, so I'm doing ads campaign on Google and Facebook, and sometimes I do cooperations with other bloggers or websites who drive traffic to me from guest posts. But and I also do search engine optimization for my websites. So a lot of them get traffic from Google search. And a lot of time I did collect emails, but UpViral lets me make the email list bigger much faster than before, because for every lead I can get 3 more, and it's going like this way. So for
exactly. Why wouldn't you want to get free leads on top of what you do with your Facebook ads, your Google ads, your SEO,
so
right?
Like you see, if I get 3,000 leads from traffic that I get, and I get 5 more thousand, something like 5,000 leads for free, or just for giving another incentive to my audience that they want to get, and they know that it gives them value. So it's a great tool for me to grow my audience. And and it's not only Evergreen campaign, it's also Evergreen because I keep these emails and I keep the relationship with them, not only for giving them the worksheets. I send them email every once in a while, like every between 2 to 4 weeks, I send something else, some more worksheets, maybe in another subject, because I have other websites, not only about the multiplication table. So I send them maybe coding worksheets, or learning English worksheets, or some other free products. So I usually give them value on my newsletters. And next to this value, I put some ads for my products or for my affiliate offers.
Okay, so you lead with value, but then I guess that where they have to click on the email that takes them to your website, and then there you have other products, other offers that they can
get
purchase.
Other offers. Yes, of course.
Okay, smart, cool. And so you talked very briefly about the numbers, but I want to share this screen right now. And why don't you take us through the results of your Evergreen Lead Magnet campaign?
So this campaign I started around June, as you see. At first, when I launched it, I sent it to other email lists that I had. So it got viral very fast because of people who already know me. After that, it's got a little bit more calm because I didn't send another emails to the people that I know. It's the traffic, direct leads came from my websites and from Facebook campaigns that I did. And as you can see, it's a little bit declining. November, I stopped advertising this because I advertised my main website, because now it's the season where the tests are going on. So I preferred to put my budget on this campaign. But because it's Evergreen campaign, I will continue to drive traffic to this in the next few months, and in the summer I'll give it a push again when people get prepare their children for the next year of school.
Okay, so because you're in a niche that has a bit of a season, right? Because there is like the summer holidays for kids, there is a period with the exams as well. So you basically you know their calendar, and then you decide when to push more traffic with that and when to pause it on your Evergreen campaign, depending on the season in school.
Yes, of course. So there is the time in school where they learn the multiplication table, which is around the beginning of the year mostly, but parents prepare their children in the summer. So this is why I pushed it hard in the end of the school last year and this summer, and I'm gonna do it again next summer.
Yeah, excellent. And I want to know, like, Amiel, like, this is an evergreen campaign and you launched it in June, right? That is the first month we see here in June.
Yes.
Like, have you done anything in terms of maintenance of your campaign from June until now? It's December. So your campaign has been running for 6 months. Have you been doing any work on this, or did you set it up in June and forget it?
As I said, I sent 1 or 2 times at first a shout out about the campaign to existing lists that I had, which are not related to this list, but of parents that are interested in educational materials. And since then, I didn't do anything. I had like my Facebook ad campaign set, and each time I want, like now it's turned off, but next time I just turn it on and that's it. Maybe I'll send another email for this list and other list that I have to wake it up, but mostly it's set up and running, and it can run forever, even if I do anything.
Yeah.
Even if I don't do anything.
That's amazing, because like you mentioned, right, you set this up in June, and then you're doing all your other efforts in your business with Facebook ads, even if it's to different offers, your Google ads, your SEO, but because you have it on your website, it's still like it generates leads on a consistent basis. Okay, of course, if you put more focus into it, if you send more emails, you're going to see spikes like this one, like in the first month. But when it's in maintenance mode, you're not doing anything, you're focused on something else, you still have an engine that keeps filling up your email list, even if you're not actively working on it. It's like, it's passive email list growth, which is amazing.
Yes, and each one who registers is immediately subscribes into a series of messages that he gets, like from on a weekly basis. So they have like 3 or 4 emails they get, and I can keep nurturing this set of emails. What did you ask? You started asking?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, like, for everyone who's watching, would you say that having an evergreen lead magnet on the website that then has that referral marketing element on the thank you page, would you say that's a must-have for every single website, or that it depends?
I think it's a must-have, because as also an owner of a e-commerce website, it's much easier to convince someone who already bought from you to buy something else, or to recommend on your product to someone. It's the same thing on email lists. So if he signed up for the incentive you gave him, in my case, it's free worksheets. It's probably, if he signed up, he will also be happy to offer it to his friends, for people like him. And it's like upsell. It's like making more of your effort. You give something and he will want maybe to help you and invite other people. I don't think he thinks like the subscribers, they don't think they help me, they help their friends. But this is what as the person who sets the campaign, you have to think what people will want for themselves and will want to share. And once you have something like this, it's a must-have for every business. And every business should think how he can promote his offer by giving an incentive that everybody will want to get and share. It's a little challenging, but for my business, it's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. So in general, like the results, as you can see here, 3,234 direct leads for the lead magnet for the multiplication worksheets, that basically led into another 4,674 referred leads. So the total leads, 7,908. Totally passive, like some effort was made in the first month to promote it via email. Then from there, it was passive email list growth. So what I really like is to see that you generated more referred leads, like 4,600, than direct leads. That shows like the viral element is really working. It's working really, really well on your end. And that is mainly because let me share here the share page that you had set up, because we've just looked at the landing page where you, on your website on the top left corner, you had that opt-in form for the multiplication worksheet. And then this is the thank you page, which Amiel also translated for us into English. So do you want to take us through the thank you page? What happens on this page, Amiel?
Yeah, so there are, they see immediately the option to invite friends to get more worksheets. And I explain it very briefly. When you reach 3 signups from your links, you'll get more free worksheets. And I tell them that until now only like nobody signed up, and the buttons are very clear. In Israel, WhatsApp is very common. Everybody uses WhatsApp and Messenger and Facebook. This is why I put this order also, because everyone uses WhatsApp and most of the shares are on WhatsApp. So it's also very important to put the right buttons according to your audience, according to your country, and keep it very simple, like the instructions. And only underneath, I watch that they have successfully registered and link was sent to their email. And I found this, that it should be opposite, but I found that if you tell them first what to do to get something more, it gets more sharing than telling them you got what you want. And then I got less shares. So I put it in a different order.
Yeah, that's right.
Because at first I put you have successfully registered and link has been shared, sent to you. And that's it, like nobody shared. Like people shared, but less than now that I put the instruction for sharing at what they will get. And the buttons are so like in the center, so it's easier for them to share. And anyway, they'll get my email with the worksheet. So I think it's more reasonable this way.
Yeah, but it makes sense, like what you just said. Like I didn't notice, but it's true that here you have successfully registered and a link has been sent to your email. Want to get more worksheets for free. Like this really looks like the main headline that is typically all the way on the top of the page. And then you explain about the referring element, but you have switched it the other way around. First about referring and then the main headline. That's interesting. I've never seen this before. Cool. That's a good takeaway. Thank you for sharing that, Amiel. And then I want to ask you as well. So you have collected like 3,200 direct leads, which led to like 4,600 referred leads. So in total, almost 8,000. And what are you doing on a consistent basis to engage this audience?
So like I said, from time to time, I send them an email about content on my website. It can be some of my content on this multiplication website are games or other worksheets about specific numbers. Or I send them to my other websites who sell test preparations, or I promote some affiliate offers like digital courses and stuff like this. So yeah, I keep in touch with the list. Sometimes I also ask them if they want anything from me, if they need something from me, and I get ideas for new materials that me and my wife can make and share with our audience. it's also very important to not only that the communication is in two directions, not only you send and they just listen, you also have to listen to what they say, and if they have suggestions or any requests. And it's also good for like the health of the email list. So your emails will get into the inbox and not into spam or promotional tab or stuff like this. So from time to time, I suggest to ask people what they think, what do they want, or if they have any ideas, and to encourage them to answer you on email.
Yeah. And just hitting that reply button and answering right there, then and there from the email.
Sometimes I just also incentivize them, reply me and get something more. The same as share with friends. Instead of share with friends, I just ask them to reply and they get something. Like a coupon, they get a coupon or something like this.
That's a great email marketing tip. And something that I heard from you, Amiel, from our first call we had, that I never heard before, and I thought it was a really interesting way of putting it, the way in which you were seeing referral marketing. So basically everyone knows, right, what an upsell is, that you basically purchase something. And we've all experienced this, that when you purchase something online, then you're offered another product, right? And then there is sometimes 2 or 3 products, right? All as upsells. Once you purchase one, you get offered the next one, the next one, the next one. And something that you mentioned, and I've never heard this before, is you said UpViral is like upselling, but for leads.
Yes.
And I never heard that before, but it is actually really interesting if you think about it, because when you get a lead, so the way you see it is you get them to refer others, you get them to reply to your emails, to join a Facebook group, to subscribe to a YouTube channel, whatever it is that you want to do in your business, but you want them to take more actions. And you see these actions as upsells. So you said referral marketing is like upselling, but for your lead generation. That's a nice way of putting it. I've never heard that before. So I wanted to share it here with everyone.
Yeah, I think you should put it in your marketing campaign, the next marketing campaign.
Yeah. Upsell your leads. Okay, with referral marketing. Yeah. All right, Amiel. And then, so I would like you to tell us more about, like, because you have that lead magnet on the website. You also said that at sometimes you run some Facebook ads to a landing page, but give us like an overview about all the different traffic channels or all the efforts you make in sending traffic to your lead magnet, to your worksheet. So which traffic channels do you use, and tell us more about that.
After I set up the campaign on UpViral, I usually start a simple Facebook campaign. After putting the Facebook pixel on the website and on the landing page and on the share page, I build audiences by the URL they're visiting, and then I set this kind of ad on Facebook to drive people either to my website or to the landing page directly, in order for them to sign up to get the worksheets. This ad is saying on the multiplication learning website, you will find explanations, exercises, games, and worksheets to learn the multiplication from 1 to 12. Start studying, exercising, and playing with your children now. Download free worksheets on website kefel.co.il. And this is for a very little budget, because it's very, like, I tell Facebook exactly what I want. I give like the target is signups. I give them exactly the audience, and I get great results from Facebook. Like for maybe Facebook prices are significantly higher than it used to be 5 years ago. So each year it's getting more expensive, but it's still very cheap to get this kind of leads. Like it could be 50 cents and it could be up to $2. I think more than this is not profitable for me, like for the first, because after this I get also referred leads and some leads from people who come directly to the websites. But the main thing I do is this Facebook campaign. Sometimes I also do a small Google campaign with the same goal. And I also use your link. You have this link to which people can click on the newsletter and
the one-click sign up.
Yeah, one-click sign up. So I use this with other lists that I have. So once I start a new campaign, I use a previous list that I have with this one link sign up, and it helps a lot. Like you see, it gives a very good push to the campaign at first, but it's not something you must have. It's just helping.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so in summary, it's 4 traffic channels. So you run Facebook ads, generating leads for somewhere between 50 cents to $2, and that is not taking into account that then those leads are going to refer others. So technically the cost per lead is even cheaper. Then you run some Google ads as well. You add it to your website, like we just saw in the top left corner, you have it there so that website traffic also see it. And then you also send out emails using the one-click sign up to get people to download the worksheet and enter the campaign. All right, excellent. And all right, what is something that you've learned from this campaign that maybe next time you would want to do differently?
I have to think about it. I think maybe I have to think ahead of the messages I want to send them, and not only on the first 1 or 2. Like I have to set up a plan for emails I want to send to my leads for the next 6 months or 1 year. So I don't have to think about it during the campaign. So like I told you, I have the ideas, but it's not something planned. And next time I want to have like a list of emails and materials that are ready before I set the campaigns. And then it's really evergreen, like not evergreen, but evergreen for a year at least, you know, I don't have to.
So all the emails scheduled, all the emails scheduled for the next like 365 days. So that then leads come in and you completely forget about it. They go through the sequence, they go through all the emails for an entire year. Yeah,
thinking about all the seasonality and thinking about all my offers and thinking about what I want from them and how they can help me, how can I help them, and not doing it like when I'm busy with other stuff, because then you forget and then it's not done sometimes.
Yeah, okay, so better email marketing planning. All right, better email schedule. Okay, and before we get into the final questions, I have one question that I want to ask you regarding the leads that enter your campaign, right? So those that have downloaded the worksheet, do you do anything to encourage them to keep referring others? You know, like even if they have, for example, like already referred a few and they have downloaded the extra worksheets, what's your strategy for those email marketing strategy for those who have already downloaded the first worksheet, but they may not have referred or they have referred?
That's an example of something that I didn't think of, that I can add an incentive for people who already referred 3 people and get them to another goal of getting to 10 referred or 100 referrals, and then give them something with value, like free product or something that costs money, and not just a freebie. So yeah, that's a good idea that I don't do. I usually did it with sweepstakes that I did, that people who already got like to, I don't know, 1,000 points or as much points as I get them. So I encourage them to collect more points because they have a good chance to win. But you can use the same strategy also for Evergreen and give something more, not only 2 sets of worksheets, but you can get more steps like for like full products or free membership to one of my websites, or something,
a coupon
that
code, you know, to spend on your website, on the courses that you have.
Or even for something that is not mine, like I can give them, I can buy them a course. If they give me 1,000 leads, I can buy them something with my own money because they
a trip to Phuket.
Come visit me in Phuket.
Okay. And then now we enter into the final question, and one of the final questions at least, and that is, where can people find out more about you, Amiel, and about what you do? How do people get in touch?
So I have a website with my name, amielriss.co.il. It's currently in Hebrew, but now after this campaign, I'll set an English page, invited people who want me to help them set a UpViral campaign. I'll be happy to do this and guide people and help people. So they can find me by searching Amiel Riss on Google and find my website.
How do you spell that?
AmielRiss.co.il.
Okay, perfect. All right. And is there any question that I should have asked related to your campaign that you think it's important and I didn't ask?
No, I think you did a good job and asked all the questions, and you sent me some questions before, so I think we got all over,
all the boxes ticked. All right, and then the final question for you, Amiel, is, in a few words, like, what would you say about UpViral?
As you can see, I'm a big fan. I use this system a lot of years, also for my clients and also for myself. So I like it's pretty simple for me as a digital marketer. Maybe for people who are just beginners, it's maybe a little bit complicated, but also for them, you have a lot of guides and you have specialists like me if you want. So and the community on Facebook that people are happy to help and guide, and I like it that you always think of new ways to get it easier and more efficient. Like it's evolving and not staying the same. Like in the last 5 years that I know the system, it's got like evolution. It's expanded, and you always have new ideas. And I like it and I recommend it.
All right, excellent. Amiel, I really want to thank you for your time here. I want to thank you for being a resource of inspiration for the entire community. And if anyone who's watching, if you execute an Evergreen Lead Magnet campaign or any type of campaign inspired through this interview with Amiel, make sure you reach out to him and to say thanks. Okay, cool. So with that, Amiel, with that, we'll wrap up the call. Thank you so much for your time. We highly appreciate it. And who knows, maybe I'll see you in Phuket very soon.
I'll say Sawadee Krap in Thailand. Thank you. And
you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.